Well, the weekend box office is in, and it looks like Eternals actually exceeded expectations. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest with you. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. If always you guys find me for the very first time, please be sure to click that like and subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all future content here on the channel. But anyway guys, weekend box office numbers for Eternals is here. It actually exceeded my expectations. It came in at number 1 with $71 million. I do want to say, for the record, though, that these are just the estimates as of now. The official numbers won't come out until later on today. I am filming this on Sunday night, so this is usually how it is, minus $1 or $2 million. So it's probably gonna, be a little bit different. But for the most part, $71 million was Eternals' opening weekend box office, with Dune coming in at number 2 with $7 million, No Time to Die at $6 million, and Venom dropping down to number 4, losing about 22%. Still at $4.4 million, and that's actually still pretty good. Venom made a lot of money. Venom is doing pretty good. Like no shade there. $424 million so far for Venom, so that's really good. Eternal so far, its domestic gross is $71 million, with its international gross is $90 million, bringing in a total worldwide of $161.7 million. That's a really good start for Eternals. I have no doubt in my mind, though, that this is probably going to bring in around the same number as Black Widow and Shang-Chi. It's probably going to come in anywhere between that $400 to $500 million range. I would guess, because that just sort of seems to be like what the numbers are usually going. As you can see, Shang-Chi, which is still in theaters, is at $427 million. So Black Widow kind of came in like toward 300 and something, so it's about that range, to be honest with you. Let's look at Black Widow just to be on the safe side, make sure I got the numbers right, which I believe it came in around 380, 379, so I was off by $1 million. So I have no doubt that Eternals is probably going to be in that same box office revenue as probably Black Widow and Shang-Chi. I would say it would go into about the 400 range. I don't think any of these movies are going to crack 500. These are newer characters. A lot of people don't know anything about these characters. Not only that, we are yet again in a post-pandemic world. A lot of people aren't going to theaters, and they're sure as hell not going to go to theaters for characters we don't even know. So if Black Widow wasn't on HBO or wasn't on Disney Plus, I predicted Black Widow probably would have made about 430 as well. It would have stayed in that 400 range, the same as Shang-Chi and probably Eternals. You see Venom is doing pretty similar. Venom, I believe, will probably crack 500 million. Venom is doing very well, and I do think Venom will either get really close to cracking 500 million, or it will be a little bit over 500 million. So big props for Venom for doing that. But Eternals came out doing pretty well with the opening. 71 million is a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I actually predicted it was going to hit anywhere between 60 and 65. It brought 71. That's fantastic. The studio has to be happy about that. I know these aren't the numbers we're used to seeing from the MCU. It's just different times, guys. Different things change the world. There's a lot of theaters not allowing people to go see these movies because they do not have the vaccination shot. A good friend of mine, you guys know, Anzo, at his current theaters, he's not allowed to go to the theaters because he is not vaccinated. So that does hurt box office revenue. But yeah, I predict anywhere between mid 400 million. That's probably where the movie's gonna end up landing. But overall, that's pretty solid for this state of mind of what these movies are doing. I do think that Spider-Man No Way Home is probably going to beat all of them. Spider-Man No Way Home is probably, I would predict, probably going to be the biggest movie of the year in terms of box office, but only time will tell. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all future content here on the channel. Help support the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Absolutely free. And you know what? It helps me. It helps build the channel so I can keep doing content for you guys. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion. Later, guys.